What if you could build a clean client-ready presentation in minutes, without opening PowerPoint, without dragging boxes around, and without spending half your day making the slides look nice? That's basically what Gamma is built for. It's an AI content platform that can generate presentations, documents, simple web pages, and even social media posts, and then you refine the results like a normal project instead of starting from a blank slide. I'm Daniel, and in this video I'll show you gamma.ai in a realistic way. No overhype, just a practical workflow and what it's good at. First, to jump into gamma.ai and create your account. Once you're in, you land on the Create with the AI page and you'll see 4 main ways to start. You can paste in text, which is perfect if you already have notes, or draft and you want Gamma to turn it into something structured and polished. You can generate from template, or you can also import a file or a URL, which is useful if you already have something written and you want Gamma to redesign it into a cleaner format. And the most popular option is generating with AI, where you describe what you want, Gamma builds an outline and then it generates the full deck. So I choose Generate with AI, then I select the output type, Presentation, and I set the number of cards to 8, which are basically slides. I usually keep it short and focused. Now the part that matters is the prompt. If you write something vague, you'll get something generic. Write it like a quick creative brief. What are you making, who is for, what to include, and the tone style you want. Alright, let's not keep this theoretical, let's do a real example. I'm going to generate a short pitch deck for a local cleaning service. Here's the prompt I'm using. Then I hit generate outline and within seconds I get a structured draft with titles and suggested content. This is where Gamma starts saving time, because structure is what usually slows people down. I review the outline, I check the flow, remove anything that feels like filler, rename slides to sound more human, and reorder section if the logic feels off. The nice thing is you can do these edits before you generate the full design, so you're guiding the results instead of fixing a mess later. Next, you customize the look and feel. Gamma lets you choose a theme and switch themes anytime, so you are not locking into one style. You can also control text density from brief to detailed. For most presentation, brief usually looks better. Then you choose where images come from. AI images, stock photos, web images, illustration, or placeholders if you want to add your own visuals later. This flexibility matters because in some projects AI images are perfect, in others they can feel off, so it's good to have options. Once those settings are done, you hit generate and Gamma builds the full deck with consistent layouts and visuals that match your direction. You don't have to find the design from scratch. From there, the workflow becomes refinement, not construction. You click through the slides on the left, tighten headlines, remove fluff, simplify text, and make the wording match your style. If a slide doesn't work, you can ask Gamma to rewrite it, shorten it, expand it, or change the tone. Same goes for visuals. If an image doesn't fit, you can replace it. It's not always perfect, but it's quick and keeps you moving. And you are not forced into AI-only mode either. You still have full manual control. You can add blocks like text, images, tables, charts, diagrams, and more. So you can customize slides when you need something more specific. When the deck looks good, you can present directly inside Gamma without downloading anything, or you can share a link or export it as a PDF or PowerPoint. So, is Gamma worth it? If you expect perfect results from one prompt, no, you still need some adjustments. But if you want to go from zero to a polished first draft fast, Gamma is genuinely useful. It doesn't replace your creativity, it removes the busy work. And that's the real value. Less time formatting, more time focusing on the message. If you want to try it, check the link in the description, and if you find this useful, hit the like button and leave a small comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.